If you are feeling disoriented right now, if you're feeling a little discombobulated, if you're feeling loopy, like you can't quite get your footing, your grounding, there's this feeling of dizziness, this feeling of acceleration, this feeling of momentum of moving forward, and yet having no sense of how to articulate that. That is because, my love, you are entering into a non-linear sphere where things will never be the same again. No longer do you have to play by the rules that have been laid out before. Yes, you will be a human, you will be responsible, you will do the things that you need to do in this 3D reality on Earth as we know it, and you also will know better, because what is happening right now is we are receiving information, we are receiving codes, we are activating things from within to remind us of who we are, to give us that intel of what we came here to do. And if you have been struggling over the last few years, if you've been questioning, if you've been feeling like you have a purpose that's greater than what you're currently doing, I'm telling you that things are going to start to articulate or be articulated to you. Things are going to start to flow. Things are going to start to connect. And once again, it's going to be in a non-linear way. Everything going forward is going to be a little bit different, but it needs to be different. In order for things to be different, we have to let them be different. And I want you to be okay with that, to not hold on to control, to not think that you have to have it all figured out. In the new timeline that we are entering right now, okay, we are entering another timeline, we are entering another frequency, and there are new guidelines, there are new things from the playbook, if you will, to live out, to act out, to embody, to show up for. And it's going to be less of having to have it all figured out. It's going to be less of having to have a full-on plan. Instead, it's going to be really like this day-by-day flow, this process where you are stepping in, you're showing up, repeat. Stepping in, showing up, repeat. And the more you're willing to just flow with this, the more you're willing to take this day by day, the more that you are open to this process, the more you activate your timeline. The more you say, yes, I'm here for a quantum experience. Yes, I am here for more than what I've been living. Yes, I realized that there was an old paradigm that I was living in, but I'm no longer operating in that system anymore. The system that I'm moving into works more in my favor. The system that I'm moving into listens carefully to my energy. The system I'm moving into allows me to receive and expand upon what I'm here to do. This is less about worry. This is less about trying to have all the answers. There is no point, my love, in trying to figure it all out, but there is a point in living it out. How willing are you to smile through this process, to open your heart, to not even go to this place of surrender, but to go to actually a higher realm, to imagine yourself lifting up, imagine yourself starting to ascend, and from that higher space, it's almost as if the understanding, the wherewithal to keep going moves you forward. There's an energy that's holding you up. And the more that you allow this energy to hold you up, don't drop down and surrender, you might fall too far. Let yourself be held up from a higher sphere. You'll get everything that you need. And from those downloads, things will start to click, things will start to connect, and you'll explore and you'll play and you'll be curious. This is a time to not be afraid. This is a time to open up into your gifts. This is a time to be freaking curious. This is a time to remember why you're alive and be excited about it. So I know it might feel overwhelming. I know it may seem scattered right now. I know that it may seem like popcorn and it's literally just pop, 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 pop all over the place. However, it's all coming together. It's all circulating and swirling to meet you where you're at. And so what we're asking you to do is rest, receive, listen. And from that space, everything will change in the best ways possible.